Okay, hello there, and welcome to part 7 of ChazzyBurger Plays Dominions. Right, so we've just finished our turn. Oh, is this guy diseased? He is. Okay, there might be a death site there. I just noticed that. I'm gonna have to send somebody. I don't think we actually have anybody skilled in death, so we're just gonna have to keep people out of there, I think. Judging by the fact that it's in our Dominion and has 2 death scales, probably means that there's some sort of death site there. But yeah. When we left off, we were just going to invade Ermor to sack that temple, and we're probably going to retreat because there's probably nothing there. So let's go. It's going to be a battle. I hope we win. If we don't win, I'm going to feel very embarrassed. Right, there was a battle of the marshlands. Let's see how this goes. Attacking Ermor. I mean, we've got a lot of infantry there. Oh, okay, so they've actually got their prophet here. Let's have a look at him. Yeah, Plaguestink. Old Plaguestink is back. He's gonna be tough to beat. I want to see these. No, those are soulless. I want to see these guys. So they're only pierce resistant. They're not slash or blunt resistant. I was kind of a little bit perturbed because I thought maybe these guys will be slash resistant, stuff like that. So we're getting some iron dart play here. We can't really see very well because of the snow. We're gonna speed this up a bit. Legions of Steel. Here come the more iron darts. We do need some more battle mages, I think. I'm not liking these guys. These guys look like they're actually going to cause a lot of trouble. We don't really have anybody protecting our mages at the back here. These guys might come round and hit us. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, so our main force is getting bogged down with these soulless here. We don't have any priests either. I'm really... Okay, yeah, they're going to start attacking us. Fuck. Oh, yes, there goes the banishment. Good job, priests. We're going to banish these guys. These guys are undead, yeah. Lictor from the marshlands. We need to kill them. They're actually pretty tough troops. I think they might even have a fear. Oh, God, come on. Okay, we're going to lose a priest here, I think. At least one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, our priests are going to die. Fuck. That's not good. We're going to have to replace them. Meanwhile, our main troops are taking out those guys. Where's our commander? I don't actually know where... Oh, there's our commander. There he is. So he's actually sticking behind his troops. That's good. He's got to... I mean, we're getting kind of bogged down with all these undead, but we are making our way forward. They're going to attack us from the flanks here. It's very, very slow battle. And we're going to take a good deal of losses. The fact we lost 2 mages there and a priest is pretty bad. We're going to have to start sending out some guards with them if they're going to do sneaky tactics like that. But I think we managed to kill all the lictors and we've routed their army. Yeah, so we lost 2 black priests there and we lost 2 smiths and we didn't kill Plaguestink. So Plaguestink's going to come around and be a bit of an arse. Okay, an unexpected event has occurred at the Troll Peaks. Province income -10. That's not too good, but I wasn't expecting anything from it. So, oh boy, look at all these undead armies. Look at all these undead armies. Is that? I think that's Plaguestink. We're going to be bold. We're going to be bold. I want to get rid of their prophet. Ancient Temple, which is 1 astral per turn. That's not too good. Let's look at the Forger of Empires, because I want to see if we can make that bloodstone yet. It doesn't look like we can. No, I don't think we can. That is a bit of a shame, but how much to empower him to level 2? 30. So we need another 30 blood slaves. So we'll get that in another 6 turns. I'm more than happy to leave him on research for now. Want to get that evocation. Evocation up. We're going to send Pippin and Gelamir out here. We can't set... No, we're going to leave them here in research, actually. What we're going to do is we're going to have Berthold and Childbert, and they're going to come along over there. We got Lars here. He's going to pick up some troops, but what I want to do is I want to give a small number of troops here to 2 of my smiths and tell them to guard their commanders. Those guys are going to stand back and try and stop anybody from flanking us like they did there. I should have done that beforehand. That was a pretty poor sort of foresight from me, I'm not going to lie. But with them there, they'll move to Asti and we should be fine. Now, when it comes to Pangea, I think we might have Ermor on the run kind of here. They have a lot of undead army, Like a lot of soulless and a lot of ghouls, but we can take them. We've got the protection and the strength to be able to take them down. Balzahar, he was going to build a temple, wasn't he? Yes, he was. So let's build a temple there. Spread our dominion a bit more. How are we doing for recruitment? Yep, we're doing fine from the looks of things. Yep, everything's looking good to me. We could maybe even branch out and get some black plate infantry at some point, but you know, they are a bit more expensive. It goes from 26 to 36 resources. That's an extra 10 resources per troop. And we have to kind of think to ourselves, is that worth it? Is that investment going to be worth it in the long run? It might be. Once we get a lot more resources, once we get more forgers and stuff like that. In the meantime, though, I think we're just going to stay put with our armies. It's a bit boring. Albrecht's going to die, poor guy. Don't worry, man. We're gonna remember you fondly. But yeah, we're gonna amass our troops there. Lars, you're gonna come back here. You're gonna grab more troops. Then you're gonna head down here and start invading Pangea from this side, which we can't do yet because it's actually summer now. So we can't invade yet because the water isn't, well, non-traversable at the moment. But if we have a nice two-pronged attack on Ermor, and we'll start sending, I don't know, maybe we should send maybe we should send Arnold over there as well, and then he can start preaching. We'll tell him, nope, that's the wrong one. And there we go, iron darts, good, good, good. We need more priests, that's the only thing. Can we build priests in this province? No, we can't. Is there any province we can build priests in? No, I don't think we're that lucky that we were able to build priests anywhere. It just seems to be shamans and the like. Well, we'll maybe build another castle up here. It's surrounded by 2 woodland provinces, so I have a lot of resources. And we do seem to be gaining quite a lot of money per turn, which is pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna just hang tight. I do want to kind of keep invading Ermor, though. Keep the pressure up. Make our way to this. Make our way to the throne. If we can get rid of the throne, that'll cut their dominion off quite rapidly. But the only thing is, we have Gunther over here, and it's going to take us a while to rearrange our troops. But you know what? Yeah, I think that's worth it. We're going to send those troops back, and we're going to send Hildegard up here. Yeah, we can't move all those guys. So we're going to move these guys here, swap them about, and then we're going to invade Ermor with Gunther and hopefully be able to take over that Throne of Ascension. And if that happens, you know, hunky-dory. Everything will be fine. Yeah, I think that's going to be our tactic for this turn. I don't think we're going to get anything else done. Nope. Can we recruit anybody here? No, these are just horse lords. Okay, yeah, let's end the turn. Hopefully we get Plaguestink. Because if we get rid of the Prophet, that'll be a huge victory for us. Okay, so there's a battle in Snowford. Come on, let us catch Plaguestink. Where is he? No, we didn't. He moved. Damn it. That could have been a huge gain for us. We don't have any mage support at the moment, so we're going to have to pull these troops back, I think. Yeah, okay. Well, we managed to rout the army of Ermor. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, Albrecht the Master Smith has died of disease. What poor guy. Proclamation from Pangea. Epiphaia, the centaur shall hereby known as the Prophet of Oddfafnir. So obviously their prophet died in a battle before, which I'm not going to complain about, to be perfectly honest. We're actually going to set these guys in a double line formation, just so they can hold things. And I think I might do that with these troops as well. If we set them to a double line, they'll lose a little bit of their morale, but this way they'll be able to better cover our flanks to try and stop that sort of thing from happening again. Ermor, surprisingly, isn't taking back the... Oh, an iron mine. Lovely. So iron mines gives us extra resources. And yeah, we're going to send Balzahar back down here. Who are we sending here? Yep, that's Hildegard. We're going to move her over there. And remove these guys over here. And then we can start working our way towards that throne. Now, these guys are on the brink of invading. And Ermor has... This must be the main army. This is full of long-dead, soulless, and long-dead horsemen. So this must be their main expansion party. Yeah, that's quite worrying. We could also, which I should have done last turn, but why don't we just go and attack these independents? We have the forces to deal with it, and then we can take that throne. God, I should have done that last turn. That would have been a much better turn. I wouldn't have wasted quite as much time as I had done. We're going to move ChazzyBurger. In fact, Lars, do you have any... No, you don't have any mage support, so what we're going to do is we're going to add some more mages to you. We'll get Seabert the Black Priest, and they'll all move over there. We've got 2 Banishing Priests there, so they can help against Ermor slightly. But yeah, they seem to have a lot of barbarians as well. They must be... Well, the thing with Ermor is they have a lot of gold because they don't have to recruit any troops. They can spend all their gold on castles or native troops. But yeah, we're just going to keep researching. How close are we to Evocation 6? We're going to get Evocation 5 next turn. Which means we're almost going to get there. We could... we have a mage here, actually. An astral mage. Yeah, Grimdaland. Once we get to Construction 4, we'll be able to create Earth Boots. And you can see here in Evocation, there's a spell called Gifts from Heaven. And it summons three meteors to come down and barrel the land. Doesn't cost any gems either, which is amazing. So what we might do is we might do exactly that. We might get, after we get to Evocation level 6, we'll go and grab Construction level 4, get some Earth Boots, get Gifts of Heaven, and then we'll just send tons of lovely meteorites to come smack down our enemies. We're going to start forging Dwarven Hammers with our main guy here. He's got a forge bonus of 2, and a forge bonus of 2 means that we get 2 less gems for each time we forge something. So our Dwarf Hammers here, they cost 15 Earth Gems usually. With the Forger of Empires, they only cost 13. And then if you have a Dwarven Hammer, it reduces the number of gems you need by a further 2. So that means that in total, the Dwarven Hammers from then on will only cost 11 gems. That's 4 gems saving. And how many gems are we making? 6. So we'll be making a net loss of 5 per turn. Is that right? Don't do math live, guys. Don't do math. Yeah, that is right. Okay. So that is better than, say, what it would have been 13, where we would have been losing 7 gems per turn. So we're making an alright gain there. And we've got Witterick as well. So we actually have 2 people that can do that Stellar Cascade. Not Stellar Cascade, Gifts from Above, or whatever it's called. These guys are all here. Lovely jubbly. We're going to actually grab you all together, make sure you're all... Yep, everything seems fine there. And next turn we're going to build a castle, we're going to take over the Thrones of Ascension, push our Dominion out a wee bit more against Pangea, and that'll be fantabidozy. So yeah, I think we're going to end the turn here. See what happens resolving battles. That'll be probably the big battle versus the Independents. Yep, there we go. Let's have a look at that. Pain transfer. Raise some skeletons. They're raising some skeletons up. They've got a lot of blood slaves here. You see these guys? Blood slaves? There's a lot of blood mages here. I'm going to actually speed this up slightly. Because I can. Right. Lots of animate skeletons going on. Luckily that's very low enchantment skill. So here come our troops. Hopefully our cavalry manage to get around behind and start taking out these guys. I think we're going to take some heavy losses though. That was a nice arbalest volley. I want to speed it up a wee bit just because it does take a long time with these battles. And we're getting some really nice banishments as well. Okay, that's one squad of troops routing. And we're managing to keep these skeletons down. These blood slaves are usually too drugged up. If we look at the thing, there's a female version with blood of great purity, enslaved and drugged to be used as a sacrifice. So they've got 4 hit points and attack skill of 2. And they're useless of kicks. So they actually have an attack skill of 0, so they basically just do nothing. Very low chance to hit. Our knights are doing pretty well. They're getting a bit surrounded though by all these troops. We might take a few losses here. But luckily... Oh, our protection shot, and these guys 24. Ooh. Yeah, I would not like to be against these guys in a dark alleyway. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, they're just plowing through these guys. I think we've taken a few losses, but you know what you're going to do. Quosquan the Conjurer, so those guys are death and blood magic. Hopefully we can recruit them, because I'd really like to bring in some death magic into our thing. So the independent armies are routed. How many people did we lose? We lost 7 infantry, while we killed 89 guys. And that wasn't even routing those people. We legitimately killed that many. So we lost our barbarian chief, we lost our undefended province of the marshlands, and a worldwide event has occurred. The Throne of Summer is spreading warmth across the world. Yeah, because Plaguestink the Censor has claimed the Throne of Summer in the name of Magiz, which is the The Ermor pretender god. He's not even a god. He's not a true god. Not like our god. Our god is the man. He's a fucking baller. So what's this? Throne of Stability. Ooh, very nice. So we're going to actually send Hildegard out on a further conquest. We're going to get some province defense over here. But before I should do that, what I'll do... So we got Pons and all these guys. So Pons and those guys are all together. Balthazar, you're going to construct a castle here. And that's going to be another recruiting site for us. It's got a nice choke point so nobody can come attack us. They have to go through here unless they want to go round the mountains. On either side. This bit's here, it's still wardened off. That is a lot of undead army, holy shit. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more mage defense here, I think. So we'll send you over this way. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty scary. How long till we get to evocation level 6? It's going to be another... Oh, wow, that's going to take a long time. I think I might actually want to go and grab construction first. Because by grabbing construction first, that means that I can get those earth boots up and I can start bringing down those stellar cascades. I might want to start getting people to do magma bolts as well, because I think undead are actually vulnerable to fire. So what we might do is we might grab... This is actually going to slow our research rate down by a considerable amount, but I think it'll be worth it. So what we'll do is we'll actually get these guys. How much does it cost magma bolts? Is it really worth it? It's only 3 effects. No. I think we're actually we're going to keep these guys here. This is not enough effects to like pull off our researchers. It's a shame we don't have any air gems. Otherwise we could start making owl quills. So what we're going to do is we're going to forge some more of these dwarven hammers. Yeah, it's going to take us 2-ish turns, a little bit more, to get to construction level 4 before we can start making those earth boots, which is a little bit annoying. Where's Gunther? Where's Gunther? Proper Gunther. There he is. Let's claim this Throne of Ascension in the name of the Forger of Empires. I'm feeling a lot more confident about this game now. I've got to say, we're getting some good headway on these 2 AI. I mean, I am concerned about this army. I don't mind losing these 2 provinces. If we can hold the Spring Spires, we should be okay while we sweep around from the left-hand side. Pangea looks kind of beaten. They seem to have been fighting Ermor this entire time, being slowly whittled down. So yeah, with that, I think we're going to call it a day with this turn. Yeah, I think so. So let's end the turn. Lots of battles going on. Lots of battles. This might be between Pangea. Oh, so there's a battle in Fulcrum. So we're attacking Pangea in Fulcrum. Ooh. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. We're gonna mop this up fairly quickly. There's nothing really they can do. I mean, they've got a few archers and they are kind of shooting us a wee bit, but with the earth meld and our heavy cavalry coming in, these guys really just don't stand a chance. Look at them, they can't even damage us. Yep, there we go. Killed them all. Center didn't have a chance. And there's a battle in the Spring Spires. Oh, okay, this is a big one. This is a big one. Can we withstand? Oh yeah, we should be fine. I mean, we've got all our province defense here. And we've got our line of infantry. Let's speed up a bit. I think we should be okay. This is a very small army from Ermor. I'm not entirely sure what they were thinking, sending such a small army towards us. But yeah, there we go. There's the banishment. There's the iron darts. Banishment not quite as good as it could be, but it's fine. Got the earth melds going. Some javelins from our bear tribe warriors. And yeah, we're gonna clean this up. I think we might lose a bit of province defense, but nothing spectacular. Who's this? Sickpit the Mound King. So he's actually retreating. Hilariously enough. The enemies of Ermor are routed. We won't be able to catch this guy, I don't think. No, we won't. That's a shame. That was one of their commanders. So we lost no one. And that in the Battle of Fulcrum, we lost no one. So we done very well. Another worldwide event. Heat +1. So, in actual fact, if the heat keeps rising like this, we will never have to defend the range of light from a ground attack from Ermor. We will be completely fine because they will never be able to cross that river. Which I'm not going to complain about, to be perfectly honest. How's Gunther doing in terms of troops? He could do with a lot more infantry, to be perfectly honest. We might need to build a spy or secondary commander to bring him some troops. I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter what move we are. We're going to recruit another barbarian chief. He's going to move over and start ferrying troops towards Gunther, because he's actually starting to run out of troops a wee bit. Oh, Pangea, Pangea, Pangea. What are you doing? Right, let's up the province defense in that area with the throne. And we're going to just sit tight. I'm going to tell all our priests to start preaching our dominion, just to try and push out these guys. I think these guys are inquisitors. No, it's only the black priests that are inquisitors. So these guys, they're very efficient at preaching against other faiths. So the priest level is doubled for this purpose. So for the fact that we're pushing someone else's dominion out, they're now priest level 4, which is basically unrecruitable, I think. If you've got a level 3 priest and you make them your prophet, they'll become a level 4 priest. And hilariously enough, there's a little exploit. If they're in the Hall of Heroes, and you revive them with a Ritual of Rebirth, and make them your prophet again, they'll be a priest level 5, which gives them a priest power that increases all of your friendly priests on the battlefield will have their priest level increased by 1, which is fantastic. Completely fantastic, but it's very hard to get that. In fact, I've never actually had that. I've only sort of read about it online. So what we might do, actually, I don't know how we feel about marching into these caves, because we might be fighting in the dark, which is where obviously Ermor do the best. But there is a lot of people there. I think we might just go for it if we're feeling confident enough. Yeah, we have the troops available. We've got the priests. We've got the priest power to do it. Black Acolyte. Oh no, these are acolytes, aren't they? Yes. Okay, so you're not going to do any of that because you can't, so you're just going to cast Banishment, 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 and Banishment. We're going to save that to Command 3. There we go. Right, okay, yeah, and we're going to move in. We're going to start taking those guys out. If we take over the Cave Province actually has our dominion, and not only that, has a population of 7,000. So does the Earthshell Mountains. But we can start pressing in even more into this kind of mountainous terrain over here, if we do that. So, I think that's all we can really do this turn. We can actually recruit some more infantry units over here. Because see, this territory here is getting more smiths, so they're getting more resources to build things, which is always very good. Right, yes, so we're just going to end the turn. Now, in case you're wondering why I recruited a barbarian commander instead of a commander from our cities, I want to keep bringing out these priests. So there's a battle in Underhome. Now this is the one I'm quite worried about, because I'm not sure how we're going to do. Seeing as we're underwater, or in darkness. Let's look at the attack skill. Yeah, in darkness -3, but it doesn't seem like they have any province. Oh no, there they are. So dark I can't even tell. Yeah, our guy's going to be at a severe disadvantage. Cavemen, they can see in the dark. Undead can see in the dark, which makes our job a lot more difficult. But we seem to be pulling through. You know, the guys are doing very well. I've got to commend them for that. Yeah, and they're chewing through these undead. We're going to take a few losses, I think. But we've routed them, and we've taken over this. So, and there's a battle in Ice-Day. Oh wow, they attacked here? Really? Oh, with some war elephants. Okay, so they're obviously just wanting to throw these away. These could be trouble. These are terrifying units. I don't know if they actually give fear. No, they just have trample. They only have a morale of 8, so hopefully we can demoralize them fast enough. Hopefully our archers can do a lot of damage. This double formation is really going to not pay off for us, I don't think. Yeah, oh man, that is a lot of casualties. I mean, we are gonna defeat them. Thank God for that. But in terms of casualties, we lost 25 infantry. 25 infantry from 6 war elephants. War elephants are insane, especially early game, when we don't really have any mage support. Actually, we only lost 2 infantry there, so we actually did very well. Undefended province of Snowford, which is here. So it kind of concerns me that Ermor does have those elephants. But hey, you know what? Should be fine. And we're actually going to call this episode here. So I want to thank you guys all for watching again. Leave a like, and you know the drill. You know the drill with YouTubers. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. If not, tell me to jog on. And I hope to see you for the next one. And until then, remember, all hail the Forger of Empires. Goodbye.